morning. For today's morning devotion, I would like to read from Psalm 144, verse 1. Praise be to the Lord my rock, who trains my hands for war, my fingers for battle. When I read this verse recently, this verse connected with me very strongly. I would like to explain this with a few incidents from the Bible. David was anointed as a king by Samuel when he was a shepherd boy. His anointment was done in secret. From then, God began to train David. David was trained at his shepherding skills. He was trained to be brave as he fought the wild. He was an accomplished harpist and musician. He was trained through different people and through different situations. Second, we see David was taken into Saul's kingdom. Saul was tormented by an evil spirit. So to calm him down, David had to play the harp. When David was there at his service, he got first-hand information about ruling the nation. He was trained again there to be a mighty king. Later we see when David faced Goliath, he was so sure that the Lord was with him. His faith was so strong that he fought tirelessly. He fought bravely. Finally, we see when David became the son-in-law of Saul, he had a lot of pressure from his father-in-law. David had to run to the forest. He lived in the desert. But all along, David was being trained to be a mighty king by the Lord. All the people and situations that he faced in life only made him a better person. We also see after Joshua's ruling period, the Israelites did not defeat their enemies. God did not let the enemies of the Israelites to be defeated, because the first generation of Israelites were no more. These were the second generation of Israelites. They disobeyed God. Now they had to inherit the promised land, but they were not trained at war. So God had allowed the enemies to live only in order to train the second generation of Israelites. See, we see sometimes certain obstacles are left in our life. It might be hostile people or some difficult situations or some baffling problems. But all these are allowed or left in our life only to train us, so that we'll be trained in our faith. We will learn to obey God. God is training us. The Lord who created us is also forming us. I would like to read a verse from Isaiah chapter 41 verse 15. I will make you into a threshing sledge, new and sharp with many teeth. I will make you into a threshing sledge, new and sharp with many teeth. You will thresh the mountains and crush them and reduce the hills to chaff. You will thresh the mountains and crush them and reduce the hills to chaff. The Lord, who has allowed certain situations and people in our life, is only training us to be the person whom He wants us to be. Happy New Year. God bless you all.